Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He'll now thwart this forward to the 37. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun is Dart. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Gun, here comes Dart on the run to the right. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline, and he'll take it to the end. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-run ball game.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Running there, he's up to the 32. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
1st and 10.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Escaping to his left. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's in. Bowers. Touchdown, Chiefs. Austin Seibert down for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Taken down.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Him on 1st down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here's a designed run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
To the air on second down. Dart throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Giants. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Dart. Moving to his right. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. To the air once more is Dart. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. That one is good. And the Giants will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
We'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On what I love, ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We feeling the weight of our ancestors. We healing with ways that don't last too long. Don't happen the time in the diaries.
Okay, from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready, go!
Now they'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was tackled at the 26-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing, dart. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Giant first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Dart, moving outside the pocket, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Dart. Quick throw, taken in. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
It's first down, and they'll run. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
At the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
I'm in the city with a flag, we getting thrown like it was pass interference, padlock around the building, crack filling up with no mark truck just to play freeze tag, with a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from the show, trying to show the world.
Now Dart. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He's got his man at the 6. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's a run. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. No problem there on the extra point. The Giants will get out in front 17-7. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, it's been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
22 yards to pick up there. First down, KC.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A gain there of 21. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
18, 5 here. 70 Lions. Mustang 19.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A dive and a pass. Incredible. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field to the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. He'll think twice about throwing this, and now he runs. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This officially a 58-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tries to bite off a rock with that one. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 1. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
Ready, break.
Real quick. Whole squad on it.
Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Good pick up of 16 on that screenplay. And a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now.
To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's another.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up 3rd down.
Set 68, 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
The throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Warriors 70. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll try the right side this time. And so much is being backed up and takes this beyond the 25-yard line. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That one intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Now a run on first down. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun. It's Dark. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 14.
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Giants. Operating from the gun, it's Dark. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
On 1st and 10, here is Dark. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play here in the big game. And even 30 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
So turn and hand this one off. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the full.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
60 by 6. Trap 60.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dark, flush to his right. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. return as he takes it above
Kc
the 30.
for first and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
Still got the stitches. I understand from all your third bridges. Say you're the poet in the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always striving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's really
70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
fake up dog type. Like a shark fight. Dog is the dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 4.
Here we go. Ready, ready?
He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Get up. Liking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This guy's really starting to roll now, and his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Let's go now.
We'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. First down and more inside the 15. And he's in! Touchdown, Kc. Deep breath time. A big extra point still to come. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Giants 20.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A gain of a couple.
Number 27. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Giant first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On second down, Dart. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
Deputies! Viking 18! Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go! Head to 60! Head to 60! Head to 60! Head to 60!
Now give up the middle. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Your body is at it now. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can have it.
Throwing, Dart. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. He'll try to run. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal.
So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. Now, 1st and goal. They'll run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead, but 1st and goal, you're thinking touchdown. You can't lose yards on 1st down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Dart gonna hold on to it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The dual threat of the quarterback, when you have one that can run Why not use them, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Here's a big moment for Big Blue. The Giants are going to go for two.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw, and he will get into the end zone for the two and extend the lead to 7 points.
Chiefs 21.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
29-yard line.
Okay, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And the Giants are right back in this one.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And the Giants have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle, tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more, and they are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell to present the Lombardi Trophy to the New York Giants. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.